Love or hate LeBron James, you cannot deny that he's one of the greatest players in the history of this game. So now that the Lakers are making it very clear that they are moving on from LeBron James, and this is Luka's team, and this is LeBron's last chance to be in LA, the question is, how should LeBron go out? He's too great to have his skills diminish and his desirability diminish down to almost nothing. There's a few teams out there that want him, of course. He still can perform at a high level. There's a lot of gas left in the tank. But I'm talking like Michael Jordan, Jerry Seinfeld type stuff. Jerry Seinfeld could have kept doing Seinfeld forever, right? But it was so incredibly perfect that it was like, let's go out on top. Jordan, the same thing. He came back to the Wizards and had those 2 seasons, and honestly, it's kind of looked down on. It's looked as like almost like a blemish on his career to a lot of people. So the question is, what does LeBron want to do? Does he make this a farewell tour in LA? Does he make this his last season, season 23? He's already got the all-time scoring record. He's got the 4 rings. He could go get another ring. He could go get a 5th championship if he went back to Cleveland, teamed up with Donovan Mitchell. Maybe he forces a buyout with LA, and then he can go anywhere for a league minimum. I think his pride is too much to do that. Go take some like veteran minimum or mid-level exception on some contender. I think his pride's too much for that. He's not your average player. This is LeBron freaking James, one of the greatest players in the history of the game. He needs to go out in a way that is very, very respectable. And getting to a point where teams don't want you is not respectable. So he needs to avoid that. There's a very high likelihood that this is LeBron's last season. And I think maybe it should be. Make it a farewell tour wherever you go. But if you're going to do 2 more years, I would make it with the same team for both those seasons. If you're going to go home, find a way to get a buyout or get traded to Cleveland now so you can go home for 2 seasons and give it your best shot to win 1 more championship, which would actually be amazing if he brought another championship to the Cavaliers. LeBron is slowly getting to a point where his production won't be worth what it costs in money, in headache, in planning. There's a lot of things that come with a star of LeBron James' caliber, especially when they're clearly in their waning years. So I don't blame LA for gearing this entirely around Luka. I think that's what they should be doing. Luka's getting in shape, and it's going to be an exciting season for him. The question is, what does LeBron James do to go out on top in his way as one of the all-time great players of this game?